Hello everyone. Do you know that Pearson Test of English is one of the recognized secured English language tests which is recognized and approved by UK Visa and Immigration of the Home Office. So this test is now also a good news for everyone is that this is approved by majority of the universities in UK for admission as well. So if you're planning to study abroad, immigrate there, or if you want to just settle there for any of the objectives, this test is for you. My name is Hasib and I am a language trainer at SI UK. So today I'm going to unravel in front of you everything what exactly PTE is all about. My focus will be on study abroad and I'll be telling you more about this language test and what kind of questions comes up. So stay tuned and of course I'll be telling you everything about this test, how the test questions comes up and what are the new things that have been added. If you're planning to study in the UK or Ireland, you may be required to prove your English language skills. You may be required to sit in a secured English language test. And the good news is that Pearson Test of English is a secured English language test in the form of PTE Academic. So a student can sit in PTE Academic in just one day and clear this exam. This is an AI-based examination and of course the whole test is within 2 hours you complete everything. Listening, reading, writing and speaking and you are done with it. You don't have to wait the whole 12 to 14 days as in other examinations. Here you get your results within 48 hours. Now there are a lot of things that have changed in this examination. As I told you, one, of course the time, it is only 2 hours now. And the other things is that this is an AI based test and of course approved by majority of the institutions, not just in UK but in other places as well. So I'll be telling you more about this examination and the various kinds of questions that comes up in this. So stay tuned and understand this basics of PTE Academic. This test starts with a personal introduction. Of course, you have to show your confidence in this part and it should not be taken lightly. It is an important part and when we start training, of course, if you become a part of this institution, you will know why exactly speaking first part, personal introduction is so important. Now after this comes the next set of 5 questions. There is the read aloud, the second is repeat sentence, the third one of course is known as describe image, fourth one is retell lecture and the last and fifth one is answer short questions. All these 5 questions are integrated. Now at this moment I should like to tell you that all the questions in PTE are integrated. You're not tested on just individual skills like listening, reading, writing, speaking as in other examinations. Here, listening is integrated with writing, writing is integrated with speaking, and speaking is integrated with, of course, the reading part. So these are the things that comes in the first part. Let me tell you one more thing, that the speaking part is integrated with the writing part. So in both the cases, of course, you have to understand that this integration is something that actually is possible because they have put the speaking and writing under one category. There are other parts as reading and of course listening. So talking about the writing part, we have 2 writing activities in our PTE Academic examination. The first one is summarize written text. Now there are 2 summaries that you have to write and of course then there is the essay part. You have to write an essay. So I'll be telling you more about these things in our upcoming videos, but at this moment just remember that you have only 2 writing activities now, as earlier we used to have at least 3 to 4 writing activities. Now here we finish with our first part, that is speaking and writing. Now after this, the next part of PTE Academic is of course the reading task. Now reading is very interesting here and it's of course very easy in comparison with other examinations. Now I'm not going to tell you about other examinations, everybody knows about those other examinations of English language. This PTE has only 5 varieties of questions and one more good thing about this exam is that we have very small passages that you have to read. So anybody who has already passed his examination of 10th and 12th, they can easily understand the questions. A little bit of instinct is needed. So we have 5 kinds of questions here. We have multiple choice, choose single answer, multiple choice, choose multiple answer. Then we have reorder paragraph and 2 more questions in the form of fill in the blank and fill in the blank with drop down option. These 5 questions are divided throughout the test, which goes for around 32 to 41 minutes. I mean to say this section of this. So this comes in our reading section. moving on to our last section of PT academic exam is the listening. Now in the listening exam, we have 8 varieties of questions which are spread over 2 parts, Part A and Part B. Part A is summarized spoken text, where you will be listening to an audio and then you have to summarize whatever you heard. Now it is for 10 minutes and there are rules which are associated with it. Of course, I'll be telling you more about this in the upcoming videos. After that, the next set of 7 questions are based on your listening skills. Other skills are also evaluated because listening goes with your writing and speaking, but these 7 questions are also very easy and you can clear this exam very easily. The first question under this is of course multiple choice, choose multiple answer. The second question is multiple choice, choose single answer. Then we have the third one, highlight correct summary. Then we have highlight incorrect word. We have write from dictation, and then also the last one, fill in the blank. So these questions, as I told you earlier, are much easier in comparison to other examinations. So as we move on in my videos, I'll be telling you more about how to prepare for this examination. We'll be talking about individual modules of this test and we'll be talking about individual questions as well. Till then, have a happy day. Bye-bye.